The third stop on our European voyage was Finale Ligure. From the Verdun, it was an hour and a half in the car and then 2 hours by train through the French and Italian Riviera. And it was beautiful.
As you're driving into the town of Finale, you see the beautiful turquoise ocean and colorful houses and rock walls everywhere.
We followed the advice of the author of the guidebook.
Another nice cracks for sure is Brescimarco Superiore.
And we went to Brick Simarco, and it is a sick area. There's 3 different sets of caves on the left side.
Granada was the steepest 10C I have ever climbed. It was really hard to read, which is a theme with Finale. You would think a hold would be good and then it wouldn't be, or maybe there were some hidden holds. But it was a really, really fun climb. It felt like I was just horizontal the whole time. It was probably one of my favorite climbs I did while in Finale. And I was psyched to send it.
Midway through the day, we stop. We have a nice sandwich. We look up at more routes to climb and review beta to send other routes. Oh yeah. Metamorphosis del Movimento. That is steep. Steep, steep, steep. Nice early mono. Stalactite. Love a good fully vertical bolt. This is bananas. Look at that view. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Right, ready?
Yeah. Okay, come on.
at the top of Metamorphosis del Movimento. And on-sighted something. Woohoo! So steep, you gotta just climb it again to clean it. You go and kind of traverse this little area to the right, and there's somehow 3 times as much climbing. I mean, it goes on forever. I can't really see the bolts, but I assume I'm just gonna take this inside tufa up. Where one splits left, I'm gonna split right. One of the routes that I was most psyched on is called Ciclone, and it is a mega rig. From the ground, it just looks like wax is dripping down. What is that proverbial wax form? Tufas. Hand jam between 2 tufas. These tufas, you're using them as side pulls, you're using them as hand jams, using them as finger locks, using them as any way that you deem fit. And you know, full 30-meter pitch, and the pump is on all the way to the top. Nope.
Lift up higher.
And I was absolutely psyched to on-site. All right, you can take that. Oh yeah, just on-sighted Typhonicus. Typhoon. 12B, 7B. maybe. Look at that wall behind me. Oh my gosh. Look at that ocean over there. Oh my gosh. Look at all these routes that end up here. Au revoir!
Au revoir!
On this. Okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. Some of the main highlights of Finale are 1 tufas, 2 caves, and 3 pockets. And if I was to add a 4th, I would say seafood. It is just as prevalent as the tufas, the pockets, and the caves. And as you'll see, there are literally caves everywhere. Walking to the crag and we're almost, nope, that's just another giant rock wall. Our waymarks. Whoa. Stalactites. Oh my gosh, what is this? A true cave route.
Oh, wow,
One of the things that's great about Finale is it's not just the hardest climbs that have really cool features. Some of the novice and mid-tier climbs have crazy tufas that you're grabbing from all different angles. They have beautiful pockets. Sometimes you're even climbing in a cylinder that's all around you. And if you want to see one of those, you should go check out my previous video about the most unique crag in the world. From the second I saw Messalina, I knew that I had to get on this climb. It starts coming out of a cave on tufas. Then it gets up to a full no hands rest you can crawl inside of. Crazy. Reminded me of the Red River Gorge there. We're inside of the midway rest. You can see it's quite spacious. After that, you gotta find a way to kind of finagle yourself out, around, and then finish up high without getting too pumped out. It's so carefree out here. Look at how carefree we are. Just got done climbing those hanging stalactites. Now it's time to go climb some crazier features.
Like it goes back and then like drops off.
Oh, we have found yet another cave. A crazy cavern going left. Oh my gosh. What in the world is this?
Probably the craziest cave I've seen in real life. That's like stuff you see in climbing movies that you think, where does that actually exist?
This is a climbing movie, and this is where it exists. That cave wasn't enough. Now, we've got this cave with hanging stalactites in the roof that you can actually climb.
Live your two dreams.
Texaco. I'm not sure exactly. Oh my gosh, just a perfect finger slot in between two tufa. This thing is wild already. Hand jam, undercling, tufa. Texaco hosts some of the coolest movements and features I've ever seen. All right, moving. Dinos from tufas to pockets. To jugs so big you can wrap 2 full hands around them. Oh, I'm coming. Whee! Needless to say, I did not send this route, but I'm psyched to come back and get it next time.
Sonica was this crazy 11C with the most wild features you could imagine on a route, and it made you really think about the movement.
I found one tufa and another one. Wow. Oh my gosh, you have to climb this. It's just so sick.
Climbing on features that aren't really anywhere in the US. I don't know if they're anywhere else but Europe, honestly.
What you trying to say? It doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Just wow. This is truly one that's just not to be missed. And now it's Brittany's turn. Here she comes. Another crag that we had to check out was Gola dei Bruganti, which Brittany picked out, and it was awesome. Just perfect white limestone as far as the eye can see. And even on the approach, a 15 or 20 minute approach, and as you're going in, there's just walls of limestone on all sides of you. Today we have a very special guest, also a regular to the video series we have right here. What would you call yourself?
Well, my name is Brittany, but you call me Biscuit.
Where are we today, Miss Brittany?
We're in Finale Ligure, Italy, and we're going to Gola dei Bruganti. Some overhanging routes that go from 5B to 8AB.
Oh yeah, and we're psyched.
You're psyched.
Got some quarry cuts and just a seemingly unlimited amount of rock. Smells like rocket.
Rocket is actually arugula.
It's our American-Italian tour guide. And generally all of your trails here are marked with some sort of sign. This one is a red with 2 dots. Red line with 2 dots. Pretty much every sector here has a short drive out of town and then about a 20-minute approach to all the crags. But they are almost always absolutely gorgeous approaches. As you can hear the birds. Gola dei Bruganti. Well, hello there.
Hello there.
So, you want to check out the book? Brittany is ready to climb. Fun. Stem and drop knee. Look at this, we're climbing inside this giant runnel. Going up, we got pockets. We got pockets. We got pockets. And jugs. And more pockets.
How was it?
So fun, oh my gosh. All right, a little more. We have a new random crag challenge today to try to onsight a route in less than 2.5 minutes.
But can he do it?
Shit, I'm already 3 minutes in. Okay. This is the last hold. Oh, I'm coming. Damn. This is why onsighting is hard. The whole route comes up here. You get to hear the features go away. You really wanted to reach left to the victory jug. Mission failed. Now we must go back for vengeance. We've got a little bit of aid going on as most of the bolts are clipped now.
Oh, and he squeaks it.
432?
We still suck, but that was better. You get the fun experience to swing into the bush. Whee! Rope.
Here in Finale, in most crags, about 1 in 5 routes is marked with the name on the start, which, if you ask me, isn't the cleanest look. It certainly helps find the route, but also I didn't develop any of these routes, so kind of don't get to criticize anything anyway. Just climb the routes and get hyped.
Hyped.
You know what they say? Nothing says Italian Riviera like reading the guidebook and having a little bit of crag ravioli. Local ravioli and local pesto. Only way to send properly.
Come on. There it is. Great job. Come on, come on.
We're really excited to come back to Finale because for every climb that we did send, there's at least one that we didn't and 50 more that we haven't even seen. As we're walking out of one crag, unbeknownst to us, we stumble upon a sign for 2 more crags that we didn't even know existed. Thanks for tuning in for another adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, mille grazie, which I think means thousands of thank yous.